Okay, let's see if that's any better. I don't know if it will be, but we will see. Because before it was cutting in and out. So let's see if that fixed it. I don't know. Well, looks maybe like it's a little bit better. I don't know why it's so jumpy. So it's actually a really good thing that we weren't doing trivia tonight because of the fact that, sorry, my hair's still wet from getting out of the bath. It's a good thing actually that we are not doing trivia tonight. Yeah, Mark, so I did this, I messed around with some settings when I was trying to record on here, and it really, like, I don't know what I did. I gotta go through it. It's a new computer, so I'm still trying to work out the settings. So I'm glad I'm not doing trivia because it's better than it just was. I fixed it a little bit, but there's obviously something else. I may have things running in the background that's taking up my CPU. So I gotta check that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's a little frustrating, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to come on and say hi and chat, but I think that it is way too frustrating for people to listen to. It's weird because the volume is fine. I can hear that, but anyway, I don't know. I know most people would probably be too frustrated to sit and watch it because who wants to just listen, you know? But I did want to come in and say hi and say that we'll definitely do trivia next week. I am going to mess around more and try to get it fixed. I did have it fixed before, and that's why I think I have other stuff maybe running. I wonder if I can check it while I'm on here. Let's see. I wonder if there's other stuff I can exit out of. I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, it looks like this is the only thing that's running. I closed everything else out. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I really don't. Oh well. Well, I guess we can just chat and see. I'll have to keep talking so people realize that they can at least still hear my voice, even if they can't see my face. It's weird too, because like even Merck's comment doesn't show up on my screen, which is super strange. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to fix it. I'll have to mess around with it. Oh, there it goes. It's just really delayed. I don't know what's happening. It's frustrating because sometimes like things are fine and then other times they're off. So I'll have to keep checking and try and figure it out. But as I said, I'm glad that we decided to postpone trivia for a week because I think it would be incredibly frustrating. Yeah, the sound's fine. That's the thing. So I'm glad that we decided to postpone trivia for a week because I think this would be incredibly frustrating for people who were coming on to watch. I was originally going to do it today, but I got asked by some people who normally play if we can postpone it a week. Hey, yes, I wore my hair down just for you, okay? I almost never keep it down. Hey, Josh. All right, so first off, apologies. The video is awful. I'm having issues with Streamlabs. Hey, Ryan. I'm not doing trivia tonight. I got asked to postpone it because a lot of people were having issues and couldn't be here today. But I still wanted to come on and say hi. I know the video is crap. I have to fix some things with Streamlabs. So I think it's really good, actually, that we postponed trivia. So that'll give me a week to kind of figure out what's happening. As I said, with my new computer, all the settings are different. But baby chain gang, I hope you know that I did this. I wore my hair down for this video just for you. I never keep it down, like ever. So, but yeah, at least the audio is working. It's so frustrating. Hey, Carrie, welcome. It's so frustrating that the video is not working. At least it's jumpy now. Like a minute ago, it was completely frozen, like didn't even jump. So it's skipping most frames. I got to figure out what's going on, but at least we have audio. At least I can chat with you guys a little bit, and you know, I see myself on screen just fine. Not that that matters, but yeah, tell me how you guys are doing. So for anybody who's here now, I will give you a sneak peek into next week's topic. So next week's topic is going to be books. It's a game I actually created like probably almost a month ago, but then I had to put trivia on hold because of my computer. So if you're here, you'll know, and you'll be ready. Yeah, the video is awful. So I have to mess around with the settings more. I'll probably be doing a lot more test live streams throughout the week. Because I did a test live stream. Hey, David. I did a test live stream to check to make sure the video and stuff worked a few days ago, and it was fine. But then I messed with the settings because I was trying to record something on Streamlabs, and I changed the settings to record, and it was skipping frames, and it wasn't working. So I tried to fix it, and whatever I did, I messed it up for live streaming. So I have to get that fixed. At least the audio's working, so regardless, like we can always play trivia next week, but I do want to get the video fixed because I know it's who wants to watch a video that's like all jumpy and there, you know. But I figured at least we can chat for a little bit. I'm not going to stay on too long, but because I want to get in the habit of live streaming on Wednesdays. So for anybody that's new, that hasn't been around, every Wednesday at 9 p.m. we usually do trivia. I had to take a break for a while because I had a lot of issues with real life stuff and my computer was broken, and yeah, Ryan, it is totally all my fault. But yeah, so now I have a new computer and things have been good. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, things have been good. I've been good. Things are finally like getting back to normal. And so I want to do a whole lot more with my channel. I've been posting on my Patreon a lot more. I'm thinking about doing some like Patreon only live streams once I get more of a following there also. Because I have people who have supported me on Patreon for like over a year, and it's crazy, right? Because like I really like am not posting there as much as I should. So I've been working on that. So tell me, you guys, I know some of you saw my video that I posted. Hey, Gary. So I did a video that I posted a few days ago. And again, for anybody logging on, my Streamlabs sucks. I screwed it all up. It's dropping frames. So that's why the audio is great and the video is terrible. I know it's terrible. I'm aware. I'll get it fixed before next week. But yeah, so I want to do more videos like the one I just posted. If you haven't watched it, please check it out and let me know what you think. Also, I'm looking for more recommendations of videos to react to. As you guys know, like, I don't like being mean. That's not who I am. So I'm not looking to react to videos to be like, here's why things are terrible with what they said, right? Like, I want to, even if I have a difference of opinion, like, my thoughts are in the recovery community, like we need to be a lot more open-minded and accepting of the fact that not everybody has the same beliefs, and like that's okay. So I'd like to do more of those reaction videos. Yeah, Brian, I'm with you. It was a while. I had to take some time off to like really take care of my kids, and I was working and things, but things are calmed down. Right now I'm doing some freelance work, but I'm not like really working full time right now. So I have the time to really like put into my channel, and my goal, guys, I am 108 people away from 1,000 subscribers, which is a number I really never ever thought I would hit, like ever. I never thought I'd hit 1,000 subscribers, and like I'm so close, like so close. It like hurts, right? And I've been stuck at this number for like 2 months, and it's driving me nuts. And I'm hoping so much by the end of the year that I can get up to the 1,000 subscriber mark. Like I really, really want to. Okay, baby Chain Gang, great. Yeah, life does happen. And, I hear my, I hear my Superman's in the other room going nuts, playing some game that he's mad about. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't seen anything. You know what I want to do a video on? Channels, not specific channels, but types of channels that I love when, like, I want to focus on nothing. So, for example, I found this whole, like, corner of YouTube where people make, like, they call it, like, felting or something, and then, like, making squishies, like, little squishies, like, out of silicone or something. I don't know. It's this whole, like, crafting section of YouTube that have the most satisfying, interesting videos I've ever seen. So I definitely, like, I may do that, like, make some channel suggestions on if you want to pretend that life isn't happening and you want to watch some channels that are completely mindless, here's some suggestions, but we'll see. There's a lot of things I really want to do that's more than just me talking about my recovery, right? Because I'm more than just my recovery, but my channel is about recovery. So I want to make sure that everything I talk about kind of stays on that topic, because I feel like it gets confusing if it goes off. So if I can relate it back to recovery or addiction, then I'll talk about it. If not, then I may put that stuff on my Patreon. Yeah, but it's not ASMR, Ryan. Like, ASMR is like that voice stuff, right? Like, that's supposed to, like, make you feel a certain way. This is like, hold on. I'm going to show you a picture of, like, what I mean by squishy. Oh, Mark, you're so sweet. I don't know what I would do without you guys. Honestly, like, although I haven't hit 1,000 subscribers yet, the one thing that I can say, like, above all else, is I have, like, an amazing, amazing group of subscribers, like, by far. Like, I hear people talk about getting hate and talk about negativity and things like that, and, like, that's not something I really experience here. All right, hold on. Here's a picture of Moshi Squishies. And there is a channel. Hold on, let me see. I have my video open on the bottom so I can just make sure it's working. It's like too bright. Hold on, let me see if I lower the, well, there's no way you're gonna see that. I don't know if I lower, there we go. Do you see those? They're like little squishy things. There's a channel that, like, makes them. It's the craziest thing. Or like little mini felt. They take, like, what looks like fuzz, like lint from a dryer, and they, like, make things with it. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, it's super mindless, and sometimes when I don't want to think about anything and things are tough, like, those kind of channels are great. I've also, yeah, Mark, for sure. I definitely, like, look, you guys knew the big joke. Like, we had days where we had trivia where, like, we would have trolls come on, and then, like, halfway through they would change their minds about trolling and, like, play, and then are some of my biggest supporters now. So, I feel like it's all about how we respond. Like, a lot of times, like, when people come, they just want to be heard. I only have one video. I have one video on my channel that gets hate. Only one. And I know why it does, and I leave it up for a very specific reason, and if you read my response to the comments, you'll understand why I keep it up. It just also happens to be one of my most watched videos, which is frustrating, but I have gained subscribers from it too once they realize, like, why it's still up. But I don't know, I have things I want to do, and one of them obviously is fixing my Streamlabs video quality. I did a live stream, like, last week, and it was fine. Yeah, Ryan, that's a great idea. I definitely want to do that. At first, I am, Bipolar Corner and I have talked about doing a collab too, which I'm really excited about. He's got a much larger channel than I do, and he's fantastic, and I'm really excited. So we're talking about doing something like that, maybe on his channel, so I'm happy about that. The first year, so December, we're at the 2-year mark. So I've had my channel now for 2 years, and, yeah, there you go. Our late night show. I don't know what that's talking about. I don't know who you mean by Jerky's channel for that movie. I'm sure you've seen he's just scamming everyone. I don't know who that is referring to, so I can't give my opinion on that because I don't, I'm not going to accuse people of scamming if I don't know. Oh, well, at least you guys know what you're talking about. But, yeah, Ryan, so the first year, I didn't want to have any, like, collabs or do anything where I worked with other people on my channel. Hey, Shannon. Because I wanted to kind of establish, like, what my channel was about and who I was talking to, like, what everything was. But now that it's been around for a while, I feel like I have that. So yeah, so I think it would be fun to have other people on the channel. I've been reaching out to other people. There's also a whole lot more recovery channels on YouTube than I ever realized. Like, they never show up for me. And so I'm actually, like, really looking for them now. I have to apologize for anybody who's just coming in. So I have to keep brushing my hair because it's still damp and it's driving me nuts. For anyone that's just coming in, I apologize for the terrible video. As I was saying earlier, I messed around with the settings on Streamlabs and I screwed something up with it skipping frames, so I have to figure out how to fix that. But at least the audio is working, so that's working for now. We'll have it fixed for trivia for next week. Again, we are going to do trivia on Wednesday, a week from today. We were going to go back to doing it today. Now I'm super grateful that people asked me to postpone it a week. So I was going to come back and start doing trivia again this week. And I'm glad that I was asked to wait because I would have been really bummed if I went to do trivia and found out that the Streamlabs was all awful. Hey, Mama of Kenny. So, but yeah, we'll do trivia next week for sure. I'll have Streamlabs fixed. We'll have some of our regular people back. I did get asked by a few people if I can wait one more week before we started back. And I figure a week is better notice anyway, that we're going to get back into doing it every single week. Hillbilly recovery. Yeah, sure. I'll absolutely. In fact, let me search it now so that this way I can screenshot it so I remember. Yeah, no, Shannon, you're right. They are not shown a lot. Why can't I spell? Here we go. Recovery channels are not pushed by the algorithm for the most part. So if you, the only channel I see called Hillbilly Recovery doesn't have any content. So if yes, Ryan, I have. The Social Dilemma, on Netflix, if you guys have not seen it, you need to watch it. It is it's really like a life-changing type of thing. It really gives you an idea of how social media works and how it gets us to watch specific things. Yeah, recovery channels don't show up on the algorithm. They really don't. And there's some channels that are much bigger than you would think, that I've never seen. So yeah, it is like they're actively suppressed. So that's one of the reasons also, with the trivia that I wanted to do, is because it gives me, and I do it under the guise of recovery's fun, like we can do fun things in recovery, and also it gives us the opportunity to interact with people who are not in recovery, right, and kind of come together in the safe place and have a good time. And one of the reasons for doing that also is because it gives the algorithm something else. It's not just, it's not just, it's funny. So like what shows up on my chat on my screen versus on my screen, it's not in sync. Like, it's so bad, but, yeah, there's a lot. Like, there's a lot of people in recovery. And like, I also recently found, yeah, Ryan Donnelly had a good following. What was the other one? The Big No. I think it's like KNOW, The Big No. I think that's how you say his channel. He had a big following too. Unfortunately, he relapsed like 6 months ago, 8 months ago. I don't know, all the time runs together. He had a really good channel. The thing is that there's a lot of channels too that I've seen. There's another one that I've seen where they're more preachy. Like, this is what you need to do to get clean. This is what you need to do to get sober. This is how you can fix your life. I don't speak that way, right? Like, I'll share with you what I've worked, what's worked for me. I'll share with you what I've seen work for other people, but like, I'm not going to go telling other people what to do. Like, that's just not how, it's just not how I believe it works, right? And I think that, oh, I love you too, Ryan. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Don't worry. Come back next week, right? And we're gonna play trivia. Yeah, CG Kid has a decent channel too, but he's really sweet. He comments on a lot of my stuff. You know, everybody has their own stuff. Here's the thing is, like, I love that we have such diversity in our recovery community, right? Like, I think that we all come from different places. We all use different recovery programs. Like, we all have different things that work for us. And so I think that by sharing what works with us as a whole, we give hope to more people. If I'm telling you what to do and somebody else is telling you what to do and somebody else is telling you what to do and we're all telling you different things, right? That's confusing. But if I'm saying this worked for me and this person's saying that worked for them and someone else is saying something else worked for them, then it's not confusing. It gives you options, right? Yeah, CG Kid is great. Him and I have interacted a couple times, not privately, but like he does comment on some of my videos. Yeah, he had some issues. He took some time off. You know, look, that's the other hard part about recovery too, right? Is that, like, you're only as good as your clean time, right? Like, and not to say that you can't share hope once you've relapsed, right? But you're at a different place and you need to focus on different things. And so it's tough, right? Like, it's tough. And it's got to be hard. Like, as I said, the Big No, which is a really good channel. If you don't subscribe to him, I think he's still posting. I would definitely recommend it. But like, I remember watching his video where he relapsed and like, he had a very large audience and like, I can't imagine having to come. It's hard enough going into a meeting to be like, I relapsed, or telling your significant other, like, I relapsed. Can you imagine telling like 100,000 people on YouTube that you relapse? Like, that's gotta be hard. And, you know, so there is pressure with having a YouTube channel. You know, you want to make sure that, you know, and I also don't ever want to give suggestions or stuff that ends up hurting somebody, you know, like, you definitely don't want to do that. And, you know, I think everybody has their own journey. And, oh, are you talking about my screen? I can see my screen. I have it up. I know how bad the video is. Yeah, hey, Matthias, however you say your name, I'm terrible at names. No, I know the video quality is terrible. It actually was worse, and then I did something, and it made it minorly better, but it's still terrible. But yeah, no, I have it open to make sure that things are still running because I know that it's skipping so many frames. I have to fix it. I think I did this. Like, I think I messed it up because I did a live stream like not that long ago, and everything went smoothly, but I tried to make it so I could record on Streamlabs, and because I was gonna, the last video I did, I was gonna do it a little bit different. I was gonna use Streamlabs to record it, and I changed a bunch of settings, and then I screwed everything up. So I got to go back and like really look through and see what I did. There was a video I watched a while ago that like showed me how to set it up where it doesn't screw it up. Yeah, I know. It's not even StreamYard. So I use Streamlabs OBS. Oh, okay, Matt. Sorry, that makes sense. And usually it's fine. But I got a new computer and I had to redo settings, and when I first started this live stream, the video was completely frozen, and it was, now at least it's skipping, which is a step up. But I have to check my CPU. There's things I have to do. It's a new computer, and you know, getting programs working once you have different settings, it always takes time. So I apologize. I appreciate you guys coming on and chatting with me, even though I'm sure the video is probably driving people crazy, because I'm not sure I could sit and watch something where the video was like that. So I appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on videos that you want me to watch and react to, definitely send them to me. You can either put them in my Discord. I don't know because, again, I'm doing lives a little different from my new computer, so I don't think in this description box is my normal list of stuff. I'm gonna have to fix that too. But if you go to any of my other videos, yeah, it's all right, Shannon. It's like, you know, first world problems. Like I got a brand new computer and I got to fix settings, you know, like, so it's all right. But if you go to any of my other videos, you'll see the link to my Discord server, which I'm way more active in now. And you'll also see the, my name on Twitter. Yeah, we can absolutely collab, Shannon, for sure. My name on Twitter is the same as it is here. It's according to Jexy. I respond to everybody. So if you send me a DM on Discord, you put something in my Discord server, you DM me on Twitter, I'll respond. If there's a recovery video that you want me to watch, let me know. Anything to do with recovery or addiction, I will watch it. We can watch it together. I'll do a video like what I did last time. Okay, Shannon, well, let me know. I have a video, the last video that I did, which it took me forever to do. I watched a girl's video where she was very much like, against NA, and I kind of shared my experience with it. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. It's like the one video I worked on like so much harder than all my others. It took a lot more work, a lot more editing, and I don't know, I think and it was fun because I premiered it, so I got to chat with you guys in the live chat while it played, which was really fun, and I want to do that again because I think with videos like that, it's great to actually have a conversation while the video is playing. So I'm definitely going to do that again. So yeah, I'm just going to talk for another couple minutes and then I'm going to get off. You know, as I said, I know the video is annoying, but so a couple of reminders. Next, react to one of Merk's vids. He's an all-star. Merk, is that all right? Can I react to one of your videos? What's it called? So, yeah, you know why I like reviewing the anti-NA ones is because a lot of times I can see where their points are coming from, and I think there's good middle ground. And I think that I like reviewing ones that have a complete opposite perspective than me. Yeah, a lot of times it is a misunderstanding, and sometimes it's not their fault. Right? Like sometimes it's our fault. Like it's the members of the program's fault, right? Like if we're not good at communicating to newcomers, like if they're not going to understand. And so we can't blame them. They're newcomers, right? Like that's our job as people who've been in the program more. So I like doing those. But yeah, so couple things to remind you guys of before I log off. One, I'll get this video fixed. Yeah, I didn't know Merk had a channel either. So now I'm going to have to go search that. Like 10 seconds long. We'll make a video, Merk. I'll react. It looks like Bipolar Corner and I are going to do a collab. And I don't know yet when or how, but I will keep you posted on that. We are going to do trivia next week. For anybody who's here, you get a heads up on the topic. The topic is books. So if you want to do some some research and try to figure it out, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. People who are too like crazy about stuff, you know, look, we all have our own perspective, but like as a newcomer, if you walk into a meeting and people are being real harsh, like you're leaving. I'm way more active in my Discord. I'm like doing what I'm taking the time that I have specifically in this month, and I'm really like going out there and doing a lot more. Yeah, Shannon, we can absolutely collab for sure. I'm way open more to collabs now. If anybody wants to collab, let me know. Please, if you are in my Discord server, I am begging you to even just once a day to come in and say hi. I'm trying to get it way more active. So, you know, if you guys want to help me out with that, that would be great. Again, if you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, I am very rarely on Instagram. It is not my cup of tea. I'm on TikTok, but again, I'm Jexy Mom on TikTok, but I don't post all that much there either. My baby is YouTube, and I'm doing my best to grow it. if you guys like okay, here's my like Christmas wish. You ready? Like my Christmas wish is by the end of December to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you guys can help me get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be absolutely amazed. Matt, I'm glad that you watched that video and that you appreciate it. I would have no idea, obviously, what it's like to be Black, as you can see, because I'm not. But yeah, look, the fact is that I don't mind talking about hard topics because I'm not one to be an ass, right? Like that's just what it is. Like I try to be kind-hearted and speak honestly, and I do my best to empathize where other people are coming from, you know? But yeah, if you guys can help me get to 1,000 subscribers, I don't know, we'll do something fun for it, for sure. Because remember, one of the reasons I want to get to 1,000 subscribers is so I can do my darn Walmart live stream where I go get one of these birthday cake Three Musketeers. You know, I just want to, you know, it's fun to be able to live stream from your phone. It's not just like monetization, because here's the thing. If I hit 1,000 subscribers today, I still wouldn't be able to monetize my channel because I don't have enough watch time, since the last 6 months, I did so many less videos than normal. I'm hoping to get there, so if you want to also help, you can watch a bunch of my videos. Subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, like them, join my Discord, right? Like, these are all ways you can help that cost nothing. If you want to help in a financial way, you can do that too. I have a Patreon. You can make a donation during any live stream using the Streamlabs link below. But to be completely honest, as much as I appreciate financial help, as you guys know, it's a huge deal to me. Simply subscribing and liking my videos is like the biggest help right now. I just want to hit 1,000 subscribers. Like that's, as I said, that's my Christmas wish, you know? I think it'll be fun. So, all right, I am going to go because I hate when people post like 3-hour live streams. It's crazy. This live stream's a half an hour. Oh, how many watch time hours? You need 4,000 hours. So I think I hit about half that. So I got to do more lives once we get back to doing trivia. I don't think it'll be so hard to hit it once I hit, you know, like as long as I'm posting more. The girl you did the video on this. Yeah, tell her to come, for sure. Tell her to come. Look, for anybody who hasn't done trivia with us before, what I will tell you is this. One rule that we have in trivia, we only have one rule, which is no drama. We don't talk negatively about anybody. We don't talk negatively about anybody else's channel. We don't talk about anything that's going to cause fights. Like, we just have a good time and we get along. And so anybody's welcome, you know, anybody's welcome. And especially, I would love for her to come, please. Baby Chain Gang, tell her to come. Tell her I am personally, you could have her watch this and tell her I am personally inviting her to come to trivia. In fact, if she comes to trivia and she's a good sport, since I did the video, I will start her off the game with a point, because I think that she deserves it for being a good sport and coming. So, yeah. And remember, if you bring a friend to trivia who's never been to trivia before, you also get an extra point. So, all right. I'm really, really grateful you guys came. Thank you for dealing with my crappy video. Again, we'll get it fixed for Wednesday for trivia. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my channel, like the video, all that good stuff. And, yeah, enjoy my Discord server. As I said, it's not in the link to this video because I have to fix the description box. I usually do it after the fact, but you can find my description in the description box of any of my other videos. Love you too, Shannon. Talk to you soon. You'll see the link to my Discord. You can follow me there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I love you guys so much.